Hello everyone, this is Name with Family Travel Africa, and recently we went to Kenya. My husband, Mark, and our 5 kiddos. Typically you would see us posting stuff about safaris, and it definitely was a blast, but in this video I wanted to share what you can do with kids beyond the hiking, beyond the safaris, and more within Nairobi on a weekend, where to go and what to see. On our first day exploring Nairobi with kids, we visited the National Archive Center, the museum, and then we went over to Kazuri, where they got some hands-on experience making their own clay beads. The National Archives was quite amazing. It was a great place to start and get a sense of the history and culture of the Kenyan people, and a wonderful display of art. Even though they did have some fun things to do with the younger kids. There's a lot of information, so we prepared to spend about an hour going through, even though it probably isn't enough if you really want to learn the history of the place. This was a private guided tour, and for those of you who know, I do prefer these with the family because it gives the children the flexibility and ability to learn at their own pace. Then we went over to the museum, which I do think could be a 3 to 4 hour visit. There are a lot of exhibits. You can see calabashes, headrests, and there are sections dedicated to animals. And so we had a lot of stuffed animals we could see there, and a lot of good information for kids. I would suggest also visiting the art gallery. The art gallery contains art from local artists, and it changes every month. The art is also up for sale. So they're very unique pieces in here. And then once you step outside the art gallery, you can get into what they call the snake park.
Oh my goodness.
Which is more for your reptiles.
I'm looking for the snake there. Yep, there it is. And the black one, all the way top. Yep, there it is. And you said the green one. I didn't see the green one.
The green ones, maybe the green part. We go around, then we come look for it. You see, in the water we have fish, the catfish.
What's that scaly lizard thing?
It is a lizard.
The lizard. I don't go my mask and then I
This little tortoise has moved.
Yeah.
You have it walking away. And you have some lizards doing nothing. You have some jumping and a snake crawling. There's so much action in here, in this little space.
Except for that lizard. The snake is so long.
And skinny.
Is it venomous?
Non-venomous.
But it's a gigantic crocodile. It's actually pretty small for a crocodile.
It is small.
It is?
We have even bigger ones. But you see that this one is
You see the crocodile?
Is that small? No, I don't know.
I know, they donated it. We gave them one, they gave us one. We exchanged.
A crocodile for an alligator.
Yes.
Okay.
After 3 hours, we concluded our visit to the museum, and we were ready to stop by Kazuri Bead Factory, where Mr. Philip gave us a wonderful tour.
In liquid form, so the clay comes with a lot of pressure. the water can pass through the cloth. That's why you can see the water is just dripping down. So the clay, it's in between the plates in slabs. So it takes about 8 hours squeezing. After 8 hours, we just come here. We just open it out. Then you remove your slabs of very soft clay.
Wow.
Yeah, now we're going to make the beads.
How do they get them shiny?
Any Vaseline.
Any kind of oil.
Yeah.
Okay. Get it nice and shiny.
To provide my hand to not dry.
So after we bring our soft clay here, they have the molds to size the clay because we want our beads to be the same size. Then after sizing, now they start making round beads or flat beads. What I'm gonna say.
So everything is handmade.
Everything is
Every process.
every process is
Except for the squeezing.
except
the water?
That.
Yeah.
The other thing is
Everything.
just handmade.
That's amazing.
I want you to make this one.
What is that as a
That's a mold
for
and
a
making
bead?
different items.
You see?
Those are pendants of the necklaces.
So wonderful. So you have all these molds for whatever it is you want to shape.
Yeah.
And then you remove it this. Like this.
Uh-huh.
You see?
Wow.
So I want you to make this one.
So you just made a
Just
Simba.
put
Which one is
the
that?
Simba there, and now you are going to make it. Because of the talc, we mix the clay with. The work of the talc is just to give the clay the color.
And the consistency, how do you make sure it doesn't crack or break?
That's why we have to sun dry first before we bake them.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Because if you
dry.
just bake them, it'll be too hot too soon and it cracks.
Yeah, then it will break.
This is like a kitchen chemistry type thing, huh?
Yeah. Don't put it in your mouth.
So this is what it looks like before the drying.
Yeah, before dry.
So it got sun dried and then baked to look like this.
Yeah.
Don't put it in your mouth, baby.
This is not already baked.
It's not baked.
It's already
It
baked.
is already baked, yes.
Yeah.
You use the molds for different sizes. Is this your smallest size?
Yeah, this is the smallest size.
Okay. And you can see the mold has different sizes. Yeah. And how do you make it flat?
Hebu mtengeneze ile flat kama ile. Yeah. She's going to make it flat.
So we see how it goes.
Yeah. Molds for molding some of the plates and cups.
Wow.
Yeah.
These look like flower pots. What is that machine?
We just put the mold like that on top of the machine. You put mold like that, then you press it. You put the clay on top of the mold. This one spins, then you press it. It gives the shape of the mold. Yeah.
It's amazing. So how did you make the molds?
The molds, we made them out of plaster.
Okay. Plaster of Paris. The same thing that we make the cast when you break your arm?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is...
These are now ready to be painted.
This is busy.
Oh, I want to paint. Wow.
This is the pottery department.
So this is when we are making the pottery, we have to use the potter's wheel.
Yes, I have one at home.
Yeah. You have, so you are good in this.
She has a small one.
Okay.
She likes to
so
do
now
art.
this we
But
make
she
them
doesn't
just
let
using the
us do
potter's
it.
wheel.
He never let
Yeah.
us
So I'm
do
not good at it. Please don't ask me. To show you. I'm specialized in mixing the colors for the letters.
Okay. But this is waiting to be painted, right?
Yeah, these are ready to be painted.
This is nice.
Yeah.
And there's your potter's wheel. So you hang it like that.
Just test that. We arrange them into the oven like this, the bricks. Then we put the bricks on top of these. That's how we fire them.
So many different beautiful colors.
So we bake them overnight for 8 hours above them freeze.
And that's how they come out?
Yeah. Then the paint, it has glass inside. It will melt, then they come out shining. Ceramic paint.
Look at this. It's so pretty.
That is pretty.
Take a picture of these. I'm doing video.
So you see this one is cracked open?
Yeah, those are broken ones. The one they stick to the wires, so you have to match it down.
How to put different colors on the beads?
When we are painting, we put different
Get in this electric
to
oven.
1000 degrees Celsius.
1,000.
Yeah.
That is very hot. Okay. And these are all the same, so you have
The same.
multiple.
The same.
Oh, this is cute.
Those are different colors we are using.
So you have a request and they will say we want this color or that color, and you use this
Yeah.
as a standard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the painting. And that's light pink.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And I see she puts it up to dry.
This is the paint.
Oh, it's okay.
Wow.
Making a Kazuri bead is so unique and customized that it is no wonder the final product is amazingly beautiful.
Wow. So that's a pendant.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Patterns to follow. Then we are using fishing line.
Fishing lines.
To string them. We also have bracelets to match our necklaces.
Perfect.
So
That
pretty.
is so pretty.
Yes.
I see she looks like she's fastening the ends too of those fishnets.
Those are just bracelets.
Bracelets. Ah.
Mama, look at this.
This here is the last room we toured at the Kazuri Bead Factory, and as you can see, their final products other than the beads, you have mugs, coffee cups, you have ceramic statues of multiple animals, vases, and flower pots, etc.
Okay, so these ones you can use them in microwave oven before.
Oh, okay. What makes it possible to be used in
We
microwave?
fry them very high temperature, 1160 degrees.
This ended our tour, and of course, we bought some beads for friends and family, earrings, bracelets, pendants, necklaces, and we are enjoying them to this day. Wonderful experience.
I hope you like my video. Yes, you do. Subscribe. Share it, share it, share it.